All right, in this video, we'll be looking at the chorus as played by Slash and Izzy, of course. What is important to know is that the entire lesson is already online. So the solo, solo number 1, 2, the main solo and the outro solo, all that stuff is already online. So follow either the link in the description or maybe there's a clicky thingy on the screen. Also, if you're really enjoying these tutorials, hit that subscribe button. It helps me and it keeps you updated on future tutorials. I'm sure there's a couple more Guns N' Roses tutorials coming in the future. When you do subscribe, when you hit that subscribe button, make sure that you click that bell that's next to it. Also, the tablatures, by the way, are available on the website, also in the description. And I'm not sure how, because right now I'm doing the tutorial, I'm not sure how I will be presenting those tabs. In the future, they will be available for download as well, probably. Right now they're on display. Okay, so let's get started on the chorus. You've seen the example. Let me play Slash's part first, the first 4 bars, and slowly, and then we'll get into how to play that on the guitar. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so what do you play? It's very similar to the intro melody. It looks very much like it, but it's slightly different. So what do? You start with index finger in 11th on the D. Then I play pinky 14th on the B. Then ring finger 14th on the G. And then I roll it over to 14th on the D. So like this. And I do that with alternate picking. So down, up, down, up. Then I play 15th on the B with my pinky, 14th on the G with my ring finger, and then 14th on the B with my pinky, back to ring finger on the G, 14th. It's like this. 3, 4. Then we get the following thing. So I put index finger in 10th on the D, then ring finger 13 on the B, then middle finger 12 on the G, to index finger 10 on the G, like this. And also here, alternate picking, so down, up, down, up. Then I put ring finger in 12 on the E, to middle finger 12 on the G, and then index finger 10 on the E, to middle finger 12 on the G. So like this. 3, 4. Or 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then in the next 2 bars, you play exactly the same as what you play in the intro section. So the first 2 bars of the intro section. So that's like this. 3, 4. Right? All right, so let's try to play those 4 bars together. 3, 4. Repeat. And then instead of going to that intro riff, when we've landed here on that 12 on the G, then in the next bar, you slide it up to 14th, hold it, and then play with your ring finger 15 on the B. Right? So let's play the bar leading up to that. 3, 4. Like that. And that pretty much concludes the chorus the way Slash plays it. So let's just play the entire chorus together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now we're moving on to Izzy's part, how he plays the chorus. And let me play it for you first, and then we'll get into how to play that on the guitar. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so what do you play? You start off with A5, and I gotta say, the way they play this chorus, I feel that there are a couple of variations to it, so, you can also play around with it a little bit yourself. So you have, and I also believe there is an overdub in there as well. So a third guitar. You play A5, and you play... What I do is I play the chord open, but then I do left and right hand palm muting to make it short, like staccato. So then I make a palm muted downstroke, right? Also left hand muted, so like this. And then make an upstroke on that A5 chord, like this. 3, 4. Then you have the option to play down, up, or you just keep the chord ringing. So like this, 3, 4. Or then you move to the C5, and then you play the exact same rhythm, 3, 4. And then you move to the D chord, and you play that 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and it's like up, down, down, up. So that those first 4 bars would go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, 2, 3, 4, up, down. And there what happens is that you play that D chord, and then on the 4th beat, you start playing 8th notes, so that's like 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then on the 4 end, you play that sort of open G, so that's removing your index finger, and you just play B, G, and D string like this, right? So once more together. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 mute, up, down, down, 2, 3, 4, up, down, and down, down, up, down, 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 2, 3. And that's pretty much the way Izzy plays the chorus sections.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet love of mine. Whoa, oh, 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 sweet child of mine.
All right, in this lesson, we're going to be looking at the last chorus that is played before going into the solos. So this is chorus number 3. And Izzy's parts are pretty much the same except for the very last 2 bars. But what Izzy plays is exactly the same as what Slash plays. So we'll look at Slash's parts in this third chorus. And then all you have to do is sort of copy paste the last 2 bars to Izzy's parts and you'd be good. All right, so what do you play? The first 2 bars are pretty much the same as what Izzy plays. So you play that A5, and then C5. And then in bar 3 and 4, you play that D chord, and the riff you play goes as follows. And what do? You start with a D sus2 and you rake it. Then you make a hammer-on with your middle finger in second position of that high E. So like this. Then you play G, B, and then G, E. So like this. And when you play that E, you make a semitone bend, release, and you get that riff after that. So you have that semitone bend, release, then third on the B, second on the G, then open G, then fourth on the D, open D, and then third on the A string. And then it's semitone bend there. And then you play that A5 again, like this. And what I do is I do this like down, up, then release. And then I have up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Right? So that those 2 bars together, 3, 4. Get the A5 again, C5, D, 2, 3, 4. And then you get that sort of a rhythm like, and those are staccato played D chord. And either it's in triplets. Actually, honestly, I haven't listened to it that closely. Either it's a triplet, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or it's just more of a syncopated rhythm. In any case, the chord you play is the D. It's like, and you play it as short as possible. I'm not sure if you play that in first position or here, which would make it a lot easier to really make it as short as you want. So those first 8 bars go like this: 3, 4. And then in the last 2 bars, so I did the repeat already. In the last 2 bars, you play the D5 in 7th position. You play them. So like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then on that 4th beat, on bar number 8, you play D sharp 5, right? So you move up 1 step. So. And then we get the solo. So this is pretty much how this chorus is played. The 3rd chorus. Next up is are the solos. So see you there.